Shit. What am I seeing right now? I don't even know what I'm looking at. That look like all fucking. cold. It's cold. It's cold outside. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what that is. And I don't know what that is. I promise. It looks like that the snow is piled all the way high on the lake. I don't even know what I don't even know. It looks like something. No. Oh, so close. It's -6, but it feels like it's saying it feels like -26. I'm getting stronger. When the sun is shining, the sun decided to come out today, and it's shining so bright. I can see and I can say hi to the sun right now. Oh, hi, hi, hi. Oh, the elements are saying something, yeah. And the wind is blowing just a few. When I look around, oh sun, I see you. Oh, I see you. Oh, what is so much about? What is it about? I can't see, but I know so much is about me. Hello, sun. Oh, hi, hi, hi. Oh, hi, hi, hi. Hi, sun. Shine, 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 shine. With your warmth and your heat. Oh, shine, please, 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 please. Yes. Oh, shine, shine, shine. But it had to be cold. It has to be cold. That was just like, that's me. That's it. Potatoes. Some beans, some potatoes, and a burrito. Probably some guacamole. I don't have any rice. But I can try. See, if I can't get up, boy, get too far today. Probably should have. Get some food. Gotta get some nutrients in me. Man, I'm telling you, today is get my body together. Shit. Okay. Can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me? Me. Can you hear me? Oh, can you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me? Yo, I cooked something yesterday. It's okay. Kale was good. Cold quick. It's good. And it got cold instantly. It got quick, fast, and instantly. Apple juice. Come on, apple juice. Come on. Apple juice. No. Shit. It's here. Almost. Right. Yeah. Please on me. You mine. Apple juice. Check. This is the apple juice I'm drinking. Now, what about my water? Oh, my goodness. Oh, shit, this one. It got some. Come on. It got some water in it, so it's not completely frozen. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. I got to be able to boil my potatoes. I have to boil them. This is my water, too. The water is working. Yeah. Okay, good. The water is not frozen and the apple juice is not frozen. It's daytime, so I can sit right here. You know what? Soon as I show where I was at, I knew it. You here to arrest me? Okay, what's up? I'm living.
The vote?
Please do not say I know what I'm doing. I made it and I'm making it.
I understand.
There's nowhere that I can go. There's nowhere that I would rather go. I don't have anywhere to go. I'm not going to those shelters. I'm not doing it.
We do have some warming centers because the museum don't want it's their property, doesn't it?
So what they say, they don't want me to come to the museum?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
At least at this time, okay? I see you got a dryer. That keep you warm?
Yeah, I do what I have to do.
So would you like to come to a warming center? It'll be a lot warmer for you. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not here to. You're not in trouble.
No, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried, but this is a public place. And so I figure my stuff through.
So
I just want to figure out what he's saying.
I can't even hear what he's saying, guys.
I'm just trying to see if I can hear it out.
I think the warming center might be real good. You know what I mean?
This is a place for a warming center, though. This is a warming center. This is a place that it's listed on the website that it is a warming center.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the problem?
I'm not sure, Jonathan.
That's one reason why I know that it's listed as a warming place. So I'm warming myself out here. So that's what I said. And he is in my problems, but he was sitting there smiling and stuff at me through the window. He didn't tell me to leave or anything like that, you know. And that's why I'm not friendly. I'm not friendly. I'm not friendly. He's sitting there smiling through the window. What happened? What did he say? Please tell.
He said that this is a warming center, but it doesn't open until 10.
Okay, well, I'm sitting there. I went to jail. Somebody called the police on me in November, okay, because they claimed that they seen me use the bathroom, have a bowel outside, which they didn't, but they called the police. I got an indecent exposure municipal ticket. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to talk and I'm going to say what I have to say to explain myself. This is why I represent myself as well, not you.
We're here to just
No, I'm
somewhere warm.
But I'm going to tell you what I have to say.
Okay, then.
If you are in a hurry, you need to send somebody with a better temperance that is going to actually be able to do. So it is about your temperament. It is about your attitude. It is about your productivity. It is about how you are hurrying me through. I am not breaking the law. And so for you to not hear me, then that's a problem. You are not.
Private property.
This is private. How is this private property? What's private property?
This building is private property.
Since when?
What are you talking about?
This is a public museum.
But they have hours. They're not.
But you cannot be dishonest and say this is private property, sir.
Yes, I can.
What's your name?
Santos.
Santos. Why did you say this is private property? Just to get
When
it.
it's not under business hours.
So I was arrested, okay, from a warrant from November, which was a municipal ticket. But then it turned, somehow they played me and sent it to the district attorney from a municipal ticket. And they kept it, and I kept emailing the district attorney about it. I kept trying to figure out about it and all that different stuff. And all of a sudden, when I was at the public library in Salem, the Salem public library did not want me there. They kept calling the police on me. And then all of a sudden, it turned into some random warrant. And then I was arrested. So I had money on me. And then I had on my debit card so that I could be able to catch a lift and do what I had to do. But then when I went to jail, they took it and said I have to come back there today to get a check. Now, I don't have the money to catch a lift and do the stuff I have to do to move around or whatever. I'm sitting here. But this is a problem, okay? This is a public place. I have to be able to get to my check, and then I have to figure out where I'm going to cash the check and then deposit it and all of that. And I didn't even do anything to go to jail. This messed up system, and then officers sitting here just saying anything just to make an excuse to get me off the property or try to say that I'll leave. I'm going to move around, but I'm going to pack my stuff accordingly. It is cold outside, but I'm going to get my stuff and I'm going to be on my way. But the thing is, I'm good. This is why it's looking like a civil war out here anyway. It's bullshit constantly. Okay? I'm just keeping it real because of haters and dishonest people. The school to prison pipeline, it does not matter. Soon as I sit out here, I look at the lake and I'm looking at the sun. I'm singing. I'm taking care of myself. I woke up, not to be disrespectful. I could have stayed laying down. I just got out of jail. I do not eat animal products. I starved in there. It was freezing. It was cold in there. And I made it through for 2 days. I was taking care of myself. But you all don't care about that because no one cared if I ate or not in jail. But what I'm saying is I have my mind. I know what I'm doing, but I have to constantly make it around with everybody. If they wouldn't have did everything they could to steal my dad's house, the Kenosha police, participating in that mess too, the city of Kenosha, the county of Kenosha, and then the Kenosha police stealing my convertible, literally stealing it, making sure that I helped me push it to a tollway zone and didn't tell me it was a tollway zone and then wouldn't give it back. The things that you all constantly do, the problems that I have with my houses and everything, you all have literally participated in many crimes. So you don't have no right to try to tell me that I have no place anywhere outside. That's crazy. You're not going to tell me that. And it is not illegal to travel and it's not illegal to be homeless. But you all are making it illegal to me only. Everywhere that everywhere that I go, you all show up. And you are a burden to me. You treat me like a criminal. You treat me like I'm insane. You are dishonest and you do not know the law, but you say anything that you want to say to me just to get rid of me. You know why? Because I have so much information about the mess that you all have did. I talked to you about how those doctors murdered my father, everything. The police department won't even take a report from me. You all do not care about me. You are trying to criminalize me constantly. You're never gentlemen. You're never ladies. Kennedy's watching my Facebook page. She snatched my hair and pulled my hair in a police car and everything. And now she stalked me when I was out there off of Green Bay Road minding my business. But then they served me some papers when I was there. And then she said her girls were in Familia Dental. They were making a report. So she set me up because I know that she pulled my hair on March 5th, 2023. One officer took my kente cloth off my hair and Officer Kenny reached in and grabbed my hair after I got arrested. And she has been stalking me on my Facebook page and I have proof of it because it's written in my police report. I never invited her to how would she even know that I have my Facebook page? She show up, some guy came trying to give me some money. Here comes Officer Kenny telling him, no, we take care of her. We got her. She be all the way out of action territory and all that. I don't be out of action territory. So I'm being harassed by y'all hating on me. That's unprofessional. And then you sit here and let anybody call the police on me and do whatever. Ain't nothing open at night. Okay? I'm not looking to be mentally ill to go anywhere. I'm going to take care of myself and be able to do it for myself. I'm not about to play mentally ill to go to jail, to go to a shelter. I have tried. Those shelters abused me, stole my stuff. Women and Children Horizon stole my stuff. I went to a house. They worked against me on 22nd. When that house did not have heat in it. It was cold like this. The house didn't have heat. I had to go to a shelter in Illinois. They stole all kinds of stuff from me in that shelter. Called the police on me, had somebody try to fight me, everything, and then called social services on me after they stole all my stuff and said that I was out of my mind. You don't know about them shelters like I know. They hate on me. Them people stole my books, stole my daddy's keys, stole all kinds of stuff.
So then what do you want to do at this point?
So I'm a
resources.
What resources are you offering except somebody trying to force me to be mentally ill?
Centers that we're talking
How? And then how am I gonna be? I'm gonna be stranded.
That's
What's the warming shelters? What are they? What's
like
the names of them?
This is one, but it doesn't open till 10.
Okay.
Some that open at 7, so we can take you to one of those if you want to get there.
What are the names of what you're trying to suggest? To the Express. They told me that they would not have a problem with me being out there or whatever. But the problem is I have to do something at nighttime. That's the thing. So but I can take care of myself, but I just need to be able to get my check, cash my check, put my money in my account so that I can call a living. I was out there, I went to the library, all these libraries call the police on me. For what? Make up lies. I won't even go to Kenosha Library because they're so dishonest. The police department just sent me a video from when I was arrested. I tried to rent a room there. And the woman kept saying, like, trying to extend the time out. And I said, no. I said 2:30, not 2:50. Your officers agreed with her and said, oh, she was just trying to be nice. I'm not looking for anybody to be nice. I want my exact time I want. And then so they threw a tantrum and called the police, but they already had the letter typed up. So they entrap me constantly. These people don't even want me at a library. That's the problem. I could walk over there to Simmons, all these different things. But why do I have to keep crawling back to these people constantly that are trying to entrap me and harm me and hurt me? It's murder. The library, the Northside Library, participating in Chapter 51, where right now they're stealing my son from me. Every time I have a meeting with the social services, I go to jail. Racine, AT&T stole from me. I had a meeting with the woman at Division of Children Family Services. I couldn't make the meeting the very next day because somehow I just went to jail. And then the same thing just happened again here in Kenosha. I went to jail knowing that I had a meeting, so I had to miss that meeting. So then my rights would be terminated. But this is the thing. Probate means death of somebody. Yeah, it's through probate court. A person cannot have their rights terminated unless they are dead. Like, that's why y'all trying to make me brain dead. That's why so many.
We're not going to get into all this stuff. So
well, then you don't want to hear me, please. You ain't trying to hear. You don't know my struggle. I'm going to get my stuff up and I'm going to be out of here probably within 30 minutes. Because I have to unpack. I have to pack my stuff up. I'm about to warm my hands up and then I'm going to get my stuff. But this open at 10 o'clock, it is a place, a warming or whatever. What could I possibly be doing to be bothering them? Come on now. Keep it real. And as an officer, you should say that. But you don't. Because you worried about impressing them. But how are they any better than me? Why everybody's life better than mine? Why?
Sit here and argue with
well, then I don't want to talk to you. I'm not talking to you now. It's two officers, and I do not have to talk to you.
All right, guys. So I'm sorry about anything that happened in the past, but we just either, want to get you to a warming center, where you are warm, or you just gonna have to, leave and don't want you here at this point, okay?
Yeah, I understand that. And I'm gonna make sure I have you officers on this camera because this is ridiculous.
It's fine.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get my stuff. I'm not worried about it at all. And so, but I already know. You said this is a public museum.
Would you put that in writing? I mean, you said it's a private museum. Would you put that in writing?
It's not in operational hours right now. It's not open to the public.
I'm outside and it's daytime. And this is outside. Like if I go across the street, they can't say anything. And you know that. So stop with that. I'm not inside of their place. I'm outside.
You've done this enough.
I done what enough?
On properties where you should know by now that they have.
Hold on, you're not gonna sit here and double jeopardy me. I done it where? When have I ever been anywhere? When have no. When have I ever been anywhere that I was not supposed to be? When? I done it enough when? When you see what? Where? A bunch of people on my Facebook trying to get their face on there, trying to be famous and trying to talk about me and do all that. Where have I been except jail that I was not supposed to be ever? You said I done what enough? See, that's a problem. And I am. You might want, what you about to say? I'm disorderly conduct?
But pack up all you
I am. I'm going to get my stuff. But I'm going to file a complaint against you. Okay, because you are not going to sit up here and say that I done what enough? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. Done what? Done what? Done what? Done what? What have I done? What have I done? You're not going to sit here and whisper sweet nothings. Say what you have to say. Don't just say only enough for your camera so that you can have it for your report. Tell me where have I been enough that I was not supposed to be, please.
You know how many interactions you have.
So tell me where have I been that I was not supposed to be? Tell me where did I go? Tell me what only thing they ever say is I didn't do anything wrong, but they don't want me there anymore. With my black ass. Okay, so don't tell, okay, but don't tell me like I done what enough. Live. That's all that y'all don't want me to do because your good old games are not happening. You seem to be a dirty police officer. Straight up. And I'm not playing with you. And I can say whatever I want to. And you're not going to stop me. For real. And you can refer to me as Jasmine Renee Davis. I'm not playing. You are not my friend, and I don't know you. And another thing, you don't represent Kenosha. You don't, because you do not care. You sitting here barking orders to me, and you don't even know the law, and all you doing is entrapping me and trying to provoke me to whatever it is. You're not doing right. I stated everything legal, but you still letting them break the law. Y'all still let everybody break the law against me. No, I don't matter. I'm gonna argue. Yeah, I am. You know what arguing means? Do you actually know what arguing means? That's another thing. And you don't tell me what to do. I have confidence in myself. Yeah, it might look like I don't have anything, and that's why they don't want me at them libraries, because knowledge is power, and I have that, and I know better. But then that's why they call you, because I tell them, and that's why they call you. They don't never call a paramedic. They don't never call anybody. They don't ever come to me and talk to me, but they want to look and smile and shit at me through the window and act like everything is okay and try to mush me down. I'm not doing it. I don't care. And you gonna sit up here and keep on keeping on. And like I said, you're breaking the law, and they don't like you, and they don't like the fact that I tell them the truth about what is going on. But you're saying something. Shit. And then you know it. I'm sitting there bleeding, having a bowel movement, and urinating. But I walked out the store with my pants to my ankles. So I would not go to jail. He wouldn't even let me wipe my butt. And so how is that humane? How are you doing anything legal and tell me to go to a gas station? But if I do to jail for that, you do not like me. You making it illegal. I'm not insane, and y'all mad that I'm not losing my mind. You have stolen all kinds of stuff from me, even my children, and I'm still making it. I don't freeze to death or nothing. You keep them cells in the jail cold and all of that. You guys refuse to even talk to me about food that I eat and everything. I had to make it through yesterday. I had no food in my body. I did eat an apple and an orange, and then I had bowel movement. And that was after so long. The apple was all rotten and mushy in the inside and all of that. You do not care. And you gonna tell me that, if I go to a gas station, that I can go and use a bathroom at a gas station. I can't. I tried. I pay money everywhere I go. This is the racist. They rumor about me everywhere I go. People call literally when they see me on my Facebook page and say, that's Jasmine Renee Davis, kick her out. Managers at restaurants have even came to tell me that people call them. I have heard at Wendy's in Racine, the manager said, I know that she's in here. Don't worry about it. I'm going to kick her out. People literally calling. You know why? Because all of the evidence that I have against the city of Kenosha, I have been here. I am 38 years of infinity. I do not plan to die. And people harass me. And you only want to sit here and blame me though. And talk to me like I'm a criminal. And I'm not doing anything criminal. It's the daytime. This is the beach. This is the lake. So what are you talking about? It's because I found a way to stay warm. And they don't like it. It's the daytime. Right now, it's 7:37 a.m., man. I can be out here. And you know that. And I didn't do it. What is the complaint? That it's not 10 o'clock. I'm not at their door at all. I'm not in nobody's way. The door is literally over there. I am literally over here. It's benches right here so people can see. It's outdoor plugs so people can use. If this was the summer and I was sitting here, I promise you, and I did not have my wagon and I was just sitting here on my phone doing whatever, even now, it would not be a problem. But even maybe if it was somebody else. But since it's me, that's the problem. Okay. I'm just keeping it real because you all sit out here and act like this stuff is good. You're breaking the law. You don't have that much immunity to keep doing that. And that's why you want to keep me dumbed down and out of the library so I can't file reports. In fact, and now they're going to tell me I can't even go into the courthouse because I got my wagon. What is next? I don't have anywhere to put my stuff. They don't want me filing papers. I mean, come on. How much more illegal is this going to be? You got to understand that. Y'all letting them get away. When y'all gonna start ticketing them and taking them to jail for breaking the law? But I was told already, they're a corporation. Festival fools sit up there and call the police on me. I didn't do anything wrong. We're not talking about we're not talking about, but you just said, hold on. No. You said we're not talking about festival fools, but you just brought it up. You can talk about it, but I can't. You said that I've been kicked out of enough places. And so I mentioned in the places. Festival Food, your officers, Kenosha Police Department said they believe them because they're a corporation. And just like Quick Trip. Matter of fact, I was trespassed from Quick Trip. That Quick Trip over there using the bathroom on Brumback. The Quick Trip over there on 80th. I know the dates. What was it, like May 5th and May 3rd? So don't tell me that I can go to Quick Trip. No, don't tell me that I can go to Quick Trip. Can't bring it up no more. You can't. Because when I talk about it, this is my problem. And you don't want me to talk about it. What's your name? What's your name again? Santos. When you just do that in my face, Santos, okay? Officer Santos, Kenosha Police Department Officer Santos, you threw that up in my face, but when I'm talking to you, sit up here, and then like somebody went into my property at Taco Bell and put money in my property. Your officers came out there and wouldn't even take a report because how ridiculous could I be not wanting somebody else's money? Why would they go into my belongings? Then I called the police. And then your supervisor, I'm the one that called the police, but they had Taco Bell to trespass me. Why? What did I do? But if a police officer going to go up to them and tell them that I can't be there, they're going to tell them to leave. That's what you all keep doing, telling them. And not every police officer, but a lot of y'all have been. I ain't prostituting. So what else is it for me to do? Huh? What else would y'all rather me do? Because it seems like that's the only thing I can do, right? It's steal and prostitute. Because why would I ever want to be out here like this, growing on my own? Aw, man. It's a better fucking way. Not to be nobody back mental health patients. I gotta be sick. They gotta literally put on them papers for them shelters that I'm out of my mind to get the rapid rehousing and get them programs. They falsify reports and everything. It's ridiculous. And then you have permission to act and treat me like I'm mentally ill. Please. Man, I don't know if you know about the civil rights movement, but it's worse than that. Straight up. You better read on Jim Crow. You better read. You better know what you do. You know where you at? Do you know where you work at? That's why they try to get rid of all of the older people that know something and try to dumb everybody down and medicate everybody out and jail them. And city administrator say he's gonna arrest me if I talk a specific way, but he's gonna arrest somebody that's speaking their own language, and then he's gonna arrest me if I call congregations around me, and he's gonna tell the mayor not to talk to me because I'm dishonest. The fuck? But he was your police chief too. Yeah, man, they was gonna tell me I can't be a pilot. The fuck? And then Gateway kicks me out. Now, he's talking about motherfuckers know what's up. I had my dad didn't owe any money on his house. And how many people can say that? Well, a lot of people. But how many people getting their shit taken away? Y'all talking about the referendum today? They stealing. They misappropriated funds like a mug. And they're trying to force it on people's property taxes. Stealing. And if they don't pay on their property taxes, then they take their houses too. You better wake up. But you got a job to do. But you're not doing the right. First of all, you enforcing the law. Do you read the ordinances? Have you read all of them? Have you read the actual Wisconsin law? Read that stuff so you can know, because it can turn around on you and you go to jail. But y'all don't see that, because I don't have the money. I can't go to court. They mess around with me on e-filing and everything. Come on now. I called e-filing and they wouldn't even let me log into my account that I already have. I am Davis. Then I called to the Supreme Court. The woman at the Supreme Court, she just heard my name. She said that she gonna call the marshals on me. This how much they threatened by me. Me. You know it's a problem. So I'm not worried. I'm happy every day. I wake up singing. I wake up happy. And you know what? I don't have to believe in God. I'm not religious. I'm not none of that. That's another thing. They can't get me into some kind of corporate situation. And yeah, y'all want to say, well, you got kicked out. That ain't why. You don't know that story either. So you keep on keeping on saying all this stuff that you don't know, trying to confront me about something, but you still ain't told me if I was anywhere like now having to use the bathroom. Much rather urinate on myself like I have a little bit before. Where do I go other than jail, where you all make money? Sit there and said I was incompetent. Took me to jail for 6 months to learn the law, and I didn't. But the hospital made $1,750 off of me per day. But I had to sit in. They got 30 days of that. And then how much did the jail get? Just as much. Shit. And how much do they take care of people? Yeah. I'm out on the signature bond. And everybody knows that. And they doing everything they can so to shut me up. No. It's not right. It's not fair. It's not right. See, I'm not about to freeze out here. What's open at night? Can you answer that?
Shalom Center.
Shalom Center where?
Here in Kenosha.
It's open at night?
If you get a room there, you just ask me what's open.
No. For people that Shalom Center don't have any space. Shalom Center was so mean to me when I did try to go to a shelter because I was also saying they're not gonna ever let me get my son back. I'm out here, all of that in July. Matter of fact, when I first got out of jail, I tried to call him because I did not want to be out here. That woman was lying saying I told her I was couch surfing. A couch is a casket. Sofa is a chair and things like that. I did not tell her that I was couch surfing. Something goddamn. What happened?
If you're interested, that's hot coffee.
Yeah, but I was interested in using this plug and sitting here during the daytime in a public place.
Well, this might help if you want it. If not,
How you
it's
call the
okay.
police? I wanted to be able to sit here. Hey, arguing means talking. You think I'd rather have that than sit here in a public place when using my warmth?
Yeah, we can't have. Okay, I got pictures on my phone the last time when you were next door. And you came in and you made a big mess in the lobby.
Oh, now you lying. Now,
wanna see the pictures?
yeah, I want to see the pictures because I cleaned up everywhere I was at. I cleaned up. I cleaned that bathroom and all that. I want to see the pictures. Email them to me. What's your name? Yes, this library, this city needs to be cleaned up. But don't blame me for insurance motherfucking fraud, nigga. It's snow outside. You making a big mess. I'm clean. I wiped that damn floor the fuck down. I'm not nasty.
I believe you, Jasmine.
No, man, I don't appreciate this. They doing insurance fraud and everything on me. I'm 38. I know what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers sit here and rent me a house after they steal my house so I could be in their fucking pipeline. School to prison pipeline. They bought a house through, I got through rapid housing. They said I was crazy and all of that. And then you know what? They kicked me out after I brought that house to life. It was abandoned for 5 years. They had it on the market. They bought it just 6 months. Everything was nasty. Everything. They said, oh, I can't move this stuff. I'll move this raggedy shit if you get new windows in the house. All kinds of crimes. And then you know what they did? Put a fucking $12,000 eviction on my record, man. They are stealing from me constantly. I knew it was an attack. These niggas trying to get money. It's the oldest trick in the fucking book. Insurance fraud. Wake up, man. Get some. Shit. And they mad because I won't end on my life. They have been using my name like this for a long time and I'm catching the fuck on because this shit ain't right. And now they want me in jail. Do you know some insurance agencies can have hitmen? Shit, that's a lot of motherfucking money. My name keep going across all these insurance lists like I'm the criminal, like I'm they hitman. Motherfuckers gonna be looking at me, investigating me. I got the FBI and all kind of people. I try to make a police report about Chelsea Gultz, Michelle Lane, Division of Children and Family Services, and all them. Kenosha wouldn't even take a report. Racine took a report. What about my son? How they did him with the IEP? Kenosha wouldn't take a report. Racine took a report. Why won't y'all take reports? You dispatchers and everything treat me disrespectfully. I called to the police station. Them girls down there are just so rude and mean to me. They already know. The sheriff department, all of that. They won't even tell me their names. They sit here stealing my son and everything. Nigga gonna come out here with his cup of his whatever that is, and you gonna tell me to drink it? You don't know what he put in there. But you did not. That is you talking about safety.
If you didn't
And
want
then-
it, that's fine. So you took it back.
Do not encourage you. That is so many laws that you sit here participate. You gonna encourage me? You don't know. You don't know what that was.
Okay, then don't drink it. That's why you took it back.
That ain't why he took it back. That nigga ran. He ran. That man ran. Shit. I would have been gone from over here if I didn't have to get my check back. I asked could I be at the police department yesterday. Shit. It ain't illegal for me to be out here, and they know that. That's why they attach a lie and add a lie onto it. Shit. Motherfucker said he said I made a mess in his I'm glad I got that recorded. Please, shit. And even if I did, it's their job to mop them floors or whatever. If I'm coming out of the snow or whatever the situation is, what's the problem? They don't want me being seen in the public because they're telling everybody that I'm crazy. They don't want me to know anybody, these new people that's coming around. They're trying to get me out the way because I know too much. This is new administration around here. So what they're trying to do is bait and switch, steal my identity as well. No. These motherfuckers sit out here and do all kinds of messed up stuff to me and try to get away with it and try to make it seem like I'm crazy. I don't appreciate that. Now I have to put all this here. Okay, for what? 1 or 2 days or something like that? I'll put my phone in my pocket. I have to throw away all of this stuff that I have because I don't know what happened to all my spices, all my seasonings. Why? Because I don't know what the heck happened to my stuff while you all had it. I'm not playing. I'm gonna talk about, I'm dirtying up their place. I'm always so nasty. Why? Because you don't see me taking a shower? Get to know yourself. You do what you do. You don't like the way I smell? Well, maybe some of the stuff that you doing, I don't like the way that smell. Yeah. Gotta throw away my peanut butter. I'm gonna get my stuff down. All of this stuff. This whole bag. All food. I have to throw away. Because you all decide that you want to falsely imprison me constantly. All I just purchased all this stuff. Ridiculous. Throw away my beets, throw away my potatoes. Shit costs, but that's okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write it all down and keep an account for it. And somebody gonna have to hurry, maybe I'm gonna do. Y'all don't even have warm enough uniforms. They don't even take care of y'all. They don't even teach you anything. They got y'all out here just doing their stupid jobs. They can't get their hands dirty. And then they using you. And then somebody do something and sue you, or something happened to you, or they mess around and throw you because they do it. They send y'all right over there off of 30th Avenue to that therapist over there when they had enough of y'all and they want to drive y'all insane. Right near Gateway, it's a therapist office right over there that they send y'all to. Yeah, that's why they got y'all support animals. Don't fall for it. If you can't handle the job, find you something to do. Because once you let them tell you it's okay to be mentally ill, your officers told me, we take medications, we're on mental health medications, but they still carry guns, all of that. Wake up. Do not fall for that shit. Handle yourself and your situation. Quit and get hired back. Don't let them people drive you out your mind. Because you know they're going to say, once you're mentally ill, they ain't going to treat you for your health, your body, or nothing. My dad, they killed my dad. They killed him, stole his stuff. They asked me, they said 3 questions. Ask my dad to answer 3 questions. 3 something that he didn't even know about. Remember 3 words. At a Royal Medical Center. Then they start asking him all kinds of stuff about his own personal life. He said, oh, but just keep those 3 words. My dad missed 1 word. They diagnosed him with Alzheimer's. 3 words, that's murder. It's nobody have to remember anything at all. It's what you agree to. You don't have to take anybody's diagnosis. They don't tell you that. You don't have to, you do not. If somebody say that, that's a science. That's them. They're researching. They're trying to learn how to grow bones. They're trying to learn how to, this is what they want to do. They all doctors, but they trying to play God. What the fuck? What is God anyway? Please, man. No. And I'm sitting here, and that's why they don't want me at the library. They don't want me at these places like this. They don't want me to see this stuff. Because I have my mind. And I want to find things for myself. Self-discovery too. No. Motherfuckers gonna put my dad's skates in a museum downtown, the historical museum. Illinois stole my car. I ain't owe any money on my stuff. Jance stole my car. I mean, not Jance, sorry about that. McDevitt stole my car. With Arc Apartments. I had my dad's car. And it was a car note on that one. But they managed to get they didn't even have to pay the car note or nothing. And I got the bill and they got the car. It's like mad. I didn't owe any money on my convertible at all. Motherfuckers be hating on me. This was in 2021. They sold my convertible. Your police department with Firehouse Towing stole my convertible and wouldn't give it back. Came and got a copy of my title. Why do y'all need a copy of my title? What? Illinois did the same thing. My Ford Explorer paid off. It was mine. Just like my house. Shit. They got me out here, they trying to kill me. And use me up. He got pictures on his phone. That better be his motherfucking work phone. Then he's smiling at me, doing all this to me, and you know what I'm saying? All that through the motherfucking window and called the police on me. Shit. And I ain't smiled back at him, but I was looking at him like, what you doing? Wearing a bear hat. I thought he was being hospitable or whatever, having hospitality though. But I thought wrong. And I'm glad I ain't smiling at him. gonna tell me I can't even go to the courthouse knowing all this stuff I have in the court. Trying to run me over. And I don't appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Motherfuckers sit up here and do research on people and know what the fuck is up all the time. No. Trying to dumb everybody down. Drive everybody crazy. Can't even go to the library. They keep calling police on me. And they just don't want you here. It's illegal. The restaurants, all that stuff was illegal. I was paying my money constantly in those places. Hobby Lobby lied on me. I didn't even go to Hobby Lobby. They called the police and said I was begging for money. I wasn't even at Hobby Lobby. First time. Lied. I went in there to return something. I was using the bathroom the whole time. I was having a bowel. I'm healthy. They said, who uses the bathroom for an hour? Somebody that's healthy. Shit. It's not my fault that you don't work through your life and work through your problems. I don't eat animal products. I eat plant-based products. So somebody probably wouldn't know how that feels. But they said, it don't matter. The store is open. I'm using the bathroom. Why are you worried about what I'm doing in the bathroom? I'm not stealing. You ain't gonna lie and say I put water all over the floor. Where I had the video. Said I was living in their bathroom, washing up in their bathroom. Except when somebody hear that shit, they know what's up. And so they wonder why I record all the time. One thing is because it's my content, what I'm doing for my life. But then I'm not trying to get killed. Shit, it's already genocide. It's already entrapment. Attempts at genocide, entrapment. False imprisonment. School to prison pipeline. And then y'all trying to actually murder me. Homicide. Motherfuckers tell me don't talk like that. But you ain't had a brother that was killed in the street. So I know this stuff can really happen. Or if you did, I don't know. But so don't tell me that I can't talk. It ain't about my brother. That's the problem. Or is it? It's about me. And then not only that, though. I face up and I say, okay, the person that murdered my brother, I hear what he had to say. Just like I try to listen to what you all have to say, but you still break the law over and over again. And throw it in my face. You never show up and say, hi, it's a new day. But this officer did say, it's cold outside. You know, he doesn't want me to be in a dangerous situation and all that stuff like that. But I can't do it. I'd be in a worse position. I don't want to be in the same household with them. I need to find my own way. I cannot go backwards. I have to move forward. I'm too close to doing, I have come too far. I cannot be mentally ill just for a place to stay. I cannot do that. I cannot give my life away so that they can get all of this money and then I gotta sleep and over somebody doing anything, beating on me like they did my daughter and Women and Children Horizons and then kicked us out and then still was in our business and then showed up the day I was evicted after they told me I was no longer in programs. What about Kenosha Human Development Services? Getting all that money for me and I was on programs that I didn't even know I was on. And I'm like, I'm not even on this. They got me on the Victim of Crimes Act program. I told them I didn't want to be on that. I put it right. A year later, they still had me on it. And you know what? They get money for that shit. They never told me about it. So I started reading about it. They're not giving people what they're supposed to give. My son on the Children Long-Term Waiver Program, they don't give him, it's unlimited money. They don't give us what, they're getting all this money. It used to be $6,000 a year that they were getting for them children on them programs. I never got 6,000. They got the fucking 6,000. I might have got, they bought a pair of these headphones that I had to say I was going to get off the program, and then they sent them. Every time I say I'm going to get off the program, they say, we're going to send you something. And then that's in the CHIPS report. And so now my son is on the program. And they won't give my mom what she's asking for my son. We don't need them. So you all want to do some real jobs. That's the problem. I'm funding all these motherfuckers out here. I'm the boss. They not doing nothing for me, but stealing from me. And when I did go out there and steal, or whatever the situation was, that was on me. I paid that. And I'm constantly doing it, but I don't got to do it anymore, and I'm not. I ain't want to bother my dad. My dad taking care of everything or whatever. And I had a background. I couldn't go work at McDonald's. And then where? They hate on me too bad. I'm overly qualified as it is. And I'm most eligible. You do not know me. And don't act like you do. Them reports, they lie. And then that woman sit up there at your front desk and said that y'all don't, the Kenosha Police Department does not, charges to stick. So you all make sure that the charges stick on people. That's what she sit up there and told me. That one woman, I don't even know her name, but I could describe her. She got like shorter hair. She kind of a bigger size or whatever. She's been working there for a while, but she came out to that call to Myers and Panera Bread, trying to call me crazy. Bringing up, oh, I know you. No, you don't. You do not. How's that? How do you know me? Please share. I'm straight though. I got me. I'm not. You all don't do nothing about any of that. That woman sit up there and wrote all that stuff that I was telling her. And you know what she did? Oh, Jasmine put a bunch of conspiracy theories. Nothing wrong with a conspiracy theory. What conspiracy is the truth. It's telling about my way of seeing things, about is what happens. But people will sit there that don't know and hear people spook them out and drive them insane. Believe, just Google some stuff sometimes. Google argument. Google different things. Then you see. Public Defender's Office got their attorney writing me. All the cases that they messed up for me. And all of that stuff. Didn't tell me about court. Had me sign all kind of unlawful papers and all that shit. And now they got their attorney email. That's why they don't want me at the libraries. That's why they kept that citation and turned it and kept it in the court and held it. Because Salem didn't want me out there. So they arrested me out there. You have to know the truth. Because this is what they got you standing on. And that's dangerous. Shit. Guys got a and officers get fucked up too. And I'm sitting here telling you, people don't care about that. You all get in a jam too. How many officers have lost their lives? Why? No, that's not you. Nobody had to lose their lives. But you guys cannot keep taking my life from me. You can't keep taking it from other people. The Kenosha Unified School District, I went for a meeting. They called the police on, didn't even want me to enter the door for a public town hall meeting. Called the police on me. I ain't even do anything wrong. I'm just trying to get through the door. And I had paperwork. I called even before I came. I called the day before, got paperwork for the town hall meeting. And they called the police on me. And then I couldn't even handle my business there that I came there for after the meeting. I was rushed out by the police. So when you read those reports, read them, but question them. Or don't speak on them. Because you don't look right. You look like you committed a crime now. Straight up. Motherfuckers sit here don't know if I have a twin or not. They're just constantly saying, I did. No. Shit. Don't know me. I'm putting up with this mess. I have to throw away my food and do all this shit. It's not fair. I'm gonna get to know my body. I'm gonna make it. I won't bother nobody still fucking bring me coffee. Why? Because you're gonna have some answer to me. Well, I did offer some coffee. No, you didn't. You called the police on me. And then you try to accuse me of tracking. Mop! That was an attack. That was a vendetta. He used that against me. That had nothing to do with today. It's a word for that. When somebody, it's not payback, but it's another word for it. But them petty, them kind of hateful words, I don't get used to them. I don't sit around and think about that. I use the scripted words and all that, but I've been holding my urine for like 1 hour now. If I pull out this, and then making false police reports saying that I was using a bucket in November. I didn't get that bucket until December in Racine. So they telling how much they still fucking stalking me off the clock. That's another thing. That's like stalking. That's like murder. But they said I'm the stalker. How the fuck am I a stalker? Where these public people, I don't show up till they put their schedules out and everything. I know what I'm doing. Shit. But I'm most eligible though. Remember that. Shit. And I'm not out here trying to look like anybody else. I'm happy with who I am. I wear my clothes. I know what I'm doing. Motherfuckers want me to look fun to them because they can't understand what I'm doing because they don't want to do it. Oh. They're not doing that shit. They're not about to have me going somewhere, working at them places, making $7 or $10 an hour. The same motherfuckers who hate on me. They just hate all the time. Yeah. So you want to know something? Ask me. Ask me. Don't go and ask somebody else the story. Shit. Cause they not writing it. They want the charges to stick. That woman told me. Shit. That's why they tell them places, don't worry about it, we got it. She's a problem. She's been a problem. We'll write it. They reassure them places. And then them places sit up there and file it on them restaurants, file on their insurance, say, I interrupted their business for however long the police were here. A place like McDonald's, in 30 minutes, they probably make about $1,000. They get that motherfucking $1,000 and another $1,000 and whatever else, and they get a little bit extra on the side. Shit, man, this is how they sold like that. But my house, I could have did anything with. My cars, I could have did anything with. But they took that from me. I didn't have a car. No, all my stuff I had, they took. Put all these fake evictions. I tried to get all my information. These places don't even want me to get my information. Kenosha County Crisis told me when I got out of jail, when I called to get my records, they said, you want me to call and get a wellness check on you? They're going to get a wellness check on me in Chapter 51 me because I'm trying to get my records. That shit don't make sense. And I called the police about it. The police told me don't call them. That I can't call the police. Oh, what about Ryan Huntington, the fake social worker that your police department had me to talk to? Who gives a person a social? What? Since when the police department? And then they said Ryan Huntington does not exist. They don't even know who he is. From Kenosha Human Development Services. I called Kenosha Human Development Services. They said he don't work there. That man participated in Chapter 51. They tried to murder me. And then the police department said they don't know. They kept telling the people and told me if I called back there that they were going to arrest me and all kinds of stuff. And then I said, oh, but I got paperwork with Ryan Huntington. I ain't messed up and then I tripped over that. But Ryan Huntington's name on it. So it's saying that. I put the videos out. Me talking to him, saying that he worked with the police department, that the police said that I cannot file a police report, that I have to contact Ryan Huntington and tell him my problem. And if that person decided I had a case, then they would then assume. But they had him, what? Talking to me for what? I was not on any programs or anything. Man, it was murder. People broke in my dad's house, took all kinds of stuff. I couldn't even file it on my insurance. The Kenosha Police Department wouldn't even make a police report. Stole the stole all kinds of his clothes, all kinds of stuff. No. Mm-mm. Got chapter 51 at Gateway Cafe. Police officer, I said, and did I commit a crime? They said they didn't believe I had money. I was there with my son. I said, I'm under arrest. I said, I plan to order some stuff or whatever. The woman brought me a water with lemon in it. I ordered just water. I said, I didn't order lemon. She said, well, it's not lemonade, whatever. I rejected their coffee. They called the police on me to see if I was going to order anything. Police came. I asked them, was I under arrest? I said, I don't want to talk. If I'm not under arrest, I don't want to talk to you. If you want to sit down, I'll buy you breakfast. But I don't want to talk to you. His ego, whatever. And then he calls. He says, I said, matter of fact, I'm about to leave. He said, your supervisor told him that I had to stay there because he was on his way. They kept me there talking with them for 2 hours. And then I told him I didn't want my son to be autistic. They chapter 51 me. They set me up. And you know how people get down out here. I'm black. I have my woman, everything. They try to give me medication because they said that because I wanted to represent myself because the public defender took a plea without my permission. She was bogus. She wasn't even trying to talk to she had already accepted the plea. I told her no. I tried to find another attorney. These attorneys around here, call her, all that stuff. She said I was incompetent. And quit the public defender's office. They tried to give me medication to dry me up. Why would you do that for somebody that don't know? And then all 3 pleas ain't even all of it. They got basic stuff around here. Try to kill me. Take the children from me. Try to turn my daughter against me. So yeah, I know. But what I know is the truth. Yeah. Motherfucker sit here on his job, breaking the law because he can. Because they're gonna respect him because they seen him around here for a while. Motherfuckers don't need this job that barely paid. They politicize the fuck out of his job. And they can. But until I come, tuck that shit in and do it. I'll do it over there. I'm gonna sit up here and make it seem like I'm nothing. Because they have an agenda. try to kill everybody that knows something around here that they find is a threat to them. That they can't pay off. That they can't come mentally ill. You know, they no longer want to treat my dad at them hospitals. They said, your dad is mentally ill. There's nothing that we can do for the brain. When my dad was sick or whatever, they didn't want to treat him. On his birthday, 2000, on August 12th, 2000, it was around August 12th, I think it was August 12th, 2017, he had like a fever or something. Like he wasn't feeling good. Took him to the hospital. They said, why are you bringing him here? Them doctors was telling me to let him die. They not gonna take care of him. And they put a thermometer up my dad's butt. And the man told him, doctor, he has his temperature is actually low. He said, no, it's not. Stick it up there further. And they had to keep my dad in the hospital. He said, that man drove that goddamn thermometer up my dad's butt because of that doctor. And then my dad got ulcers to his butt bone. Bed sores. Washington is Manicare, whatever. All these places he was going for a rehab that wasn't taking care of him. My dad's bone was showing. They did nothing about it. But you know what they did? Stuck a long ass metal tube up my dad's butt. And when my dad passed away, that was in his butt. They put lipstick on my dad's motherfucking lips. My dad wasn't wearing, my dad did wear lipstick. He never let me see it. What the fuck is wrong with these people? I got my dad ready for his services. I did not put lipstick on my dad. Okay? These motherfuckers play. They stole his dentures out there near the airport. Them people that came out there, he had gold around his dentures. They stole that shit. Do not tell me that I have not had it around here and they trying to wipe me the fuck away. And you sit here and you helping them. How can I face you and care? You carrying a gun and all that. You got everything that you need to guard yourself and protect yourself. But they got me out on bond, can't even hardly talk. Everything that I do, I was arrested for crying before in Illinois. They chapter 51 me, tried to kill me for crying. A Lyft driver beat me all in my back and everything. I had a video on my YouTube page. I did not want, I said, you know what? I had to try to go get my car back. I said, you know, I'm not going to get out here. I'm just going to go back to Kenosha. I'm going to figure it out. That bitch fought me and everything. Called the police. I was arrested. They're supposed to give me a ticket. They put me in their jail. Play all kind of fucking games. And I'm crying. They said, I'm having a panic attack. Because I'm not on drugs. I have natural feelings. I'm actually real out here. I don't eat any unclean food or nothing. I'm careful about everything I eat. So I feel myself. Shit. No, man. I asked them. I want to make a police report about Division of Children and Family Services. They tell me I can't make a police report. I don't have a police report. I want to make a counter report to these people. They're being dishonest. They're violating the law. Unlawful use of a telephone. That's taxpayers' money. They're using taxpayers' money constantly for all these cases, all these things over and over and making people pay for it. And people are poor around here. This is Sample City. Everybody car raggedy. They don't give a fuck about the streets, potholes, everything. Because it's mass incarceration. This is what this is about. Everybody seems like they in jail around here. And they don't like that I speak up because I speak actual life. Not only for me, but I talk about it. So no, I cannot go to them shelters and they want to religion me. And they want to mentally ill me. And they want to do all those things to me. I don't have to be in a room. They say, you're vegan, I said, I'm not vegan. This is the way that I eat. Why do I have to be in a group? Well, this is the way, a vegetarian. This is the way we do it, but that's your way. I'm not in that group. I don't know what that's all about. I said vegetarians still eat meat. They eat bread, all kind of bread. I'm careful about what I eat. No, man. I'm straight. Sit out here and call the police on me, knowing I'm out on bond. Easy for me to take my ass right back to jail. Being black too. Shit, living. My stuff is how it is right now. I have to figure this out. So. Y'all still here?
Yes, man. We just gotta make sure you leave. So.
Oh. Y'all have anything else to say or what?
No, man.
The problem is, what's gonna happen if somebody else call the police on me? I'm out here.
As long as you're not here, property will be okay. That's the only issue.
But I'm saying when I go somewhere else or whatever.
I mean, every situation is different. I guess we'll just deal with it then. Maybe it won't happen.
So
I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know if the next place is going to call in on you. If they do, then I guess we'll have another conversation. But I'm not telling you where you have to go at this point. They just don't want you here. So that's all. That's it.
Is it illegal for someone to be traveling? That's what I call this. Or even to be homeless.
No, you know that.
But I know that, but what is it? Because that's what it's like. It's nowhere that I can really go. I sat outside the fire station. I was hungry. I didn't really have any food Sunday, Monday. Okay. So I had court, that Tuesday. I sat out there. I was going to walk actually over there. But then came out and said, like, do I want a blanket, whatever. So I stayed there until I had court. They called the police on me at the fire station. So if they can call the police and tell at the fire station, that's really terrible. It's where else can I go? I can't get away from this stuff. I'm out on bond. They got so many court dates and all that stuff. They got me on lock. They got so much weight on me. So it's 8:30 right now. So I'm not about to I don't have to just sit out here, whatever, like all day, all night and be cold. But I also have a choice about whether or not, like, okay, if it's the daytime, I know I can sit outside of public places during the day. But if they say, well, we just don't want to hear, even though it's daytime, then you guys come and then but now it's a private place, but it's outside. So that's what I'm saying.
Jasmine, that's the thing is, I know you're not physically inside the doors, but you're still on the premises, and you can see that it's a posted business hours that they're not open right now. So that's why they're calling. There'd be a different situation if it was 10 a.m. when their warming hours would be open. I'm sure that we'd be having a different conversation. But you've been here all night, you've kind of posted up with all your stuff, and now they want you to leave until the business hours open. That's what we're discussing right now. So
I wasn't posting up. I put something down on the ground so that I would not get wet or whatever. But this is the thing. This is the thing, though. Even the sheriff deputy told me that even though if a place is, if it's still daytime, if they're closed, a public place is closed during the day, even during the daytime, even if they don't want me to be there overnight, I can still be there during the day. A sheriff deputy just told me that on Friday. So why y'all got so many different rules?
I don't know what that situation is or what that location was or what deputy that is. So
Kenosha deputy. Kenosha sheriff deputy.
We're a different agency.
So you got two separate laws then? Do you have two separate laws?
I just don't know. I don't know enough about the situation.
I just told you.
What that deputy told you.
He told me that even if the place does not want me sleeping there overnight, I can still be out on the property during the day. I have it recorded.
Okay, Jasmine.
So, but now you're saying something different. So that's what I said. It's so much of entrapment. And I'm not about to be out here confused and lost to be like vulnerable and be open to what you all want me to be at that given time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys have it on your clock where you have to hassle me today, you got a quote of a pro. I'm not saying that's what you all have, but I'm saying like, if you have it like that or whatever the situation is. Another reason why I asked you to say Jasmine Renee Davis is because to identify who I am in your paperwork and all that. I want it to be Jasmine Renee Davis because I am who I am. I want all my stuff to be identified properly. I don't want anything copy and pasted from nothing else and all that stuff. I want it to be specifically outlined for who I am. And that's why I say that. Because it's serious. I know my name is Jasmine. I know people have been used to calling me Jasmine. But I'm Jasmine Renee Davis and I want to use my name.
Okay.
But that's what I said. But I'm just saying, you all sit up here and you just have so many different laws. Shit. And I they didn't have a problem with me being here, at that place, but I didn't know if it was going to snow last night. So I came right here because it was so cold. I said, you know what? I'm beat in case it snows or whatever. But it was no problem with me being at the Kenosha Public Library. Maybe the Kenosha Public Museum. And so maybe I should have went over there or whatever. But I suppose they didn't want me here or whatever. I don't know. But if they would have told me before it was a problem or whatever, I caught a lift over here. I used my little money last little money I had on my card. I had some cash on me, but I don't have the money on my card because I took it off because I didn't know how long I would be in jail. And I want to make sure that, well, you know what, even if they didn't give me the food, I can order some canteen or something. Use the phone. But I just don't want you all harass me. I appreciate you standing here or whatever, but this is what I have to do. It look like a lot of stuff, but it's way worse than them shelters. It's way worse. I want to grow up for myself. I can't. It's so many people that got my name on their paperwork. I am a slave. I'm trying to get out of that. It's too many agencies. It's like food stamps and all that stuff. That's slavery. I promise. I'm not. So I appreciate it though, but I'm keeping it real. Like, I got my stuff out here on my pages, on YouTube, on Facebook or whatever. Everything that I put out, I'm being honest. I don't have any reason to be dishonest about anything. But I'm trying to clean myself up. And that makes it hard in a place where that's all they do. These agencies want me to keep coming. They making money. Look how much they can double jeopardy me. The woman said she got 6 other disorderly conducts. The man, I'm talking like this to him. And he tells me that I'm being disorderly. So I said, damn, they must want me to die. He said, you're not leaving quick enough. I said, what do you mean? Do you mean that I'm not dying or something? I'm talking like this. And I said, there's ordinances. This is the daytime. But this is a specific city that people need to learn about. If people are using this to dye this city, they have their ordinance depending on whatever, like they have the Twilight shit over there and all kinds of stuff. You have to get to know a place like this. So, and I don't know, maybe somebody should have told somebody before about it, but I'm keeping it real. And people have a choice to live how they want to live. But put that out there and say that. I don't need to be abused though, for real. I'm gonna tell you something. My parents weren't out here fucking up out here. And they paved the way. And you know what? My dad did everything he could to pay off his house and all that stuff. He did it with his own money. He did not go to a bank. He had to buy the land and then he had to buy the house. And they stole it. And then I had to hurry up and sell it so that I could get something. Because the city of Kenosha was trying to steal it every way they can. Through a nursing home who kept my dad there. After I told them that his insurance wouldn't pay for it. And they forced a $26,000 debt out there. Corporation counsel won't even give me that paperwork. That's the city of Kenosha's, county of Kenosha's attorney. But they'll send me stuff about the Chapter 51. So y'all won't take a police report about all of these. It's so what if they Kenosha agencies? I was born in Kenosha. I have a right, but they don't do that. That's murder. That's this. Do you know that how much my dad's house is worth? 4225 31st Avenue, Kenosha, Wisconsin, 53144 1938. Do you know how much collateral a house is? That's paid off, no debt. It wasn't even $2,000 property tax. They wanted that shit. So 43rd Street and 31st Avenue. And so I had to sell it. And they played the fuck out of me. I sold it to they said they wasn't. But the man came up to me and said he was from Journey Church. I'm going to keep this shit real. What is the problem? Why did you send him away?
We're gonna get out of here soon.
Well, it's a wrap. No, fuck that. I'm not playing. Why would you tell him that's your partner and you tell him to walk away?
We're going to get our spot so that we can leave. Jeff.
But why didn't you leave with him? When I'm trying to tell you. Because you don't want to take a report.
We've been all here.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm telling you. And you don't give a fuck. Fuck that. No. Look at this shit. And you could have told me that you didn't want to talk. The fuck? They don't want me to tell them because you know why? Ain't nobody fucking around. But I'm going to tell them because motherfuckers out here lying on other people and doing all kind of shit and now motherfuckers out after me. I'm not scared of shit and I ain't crying like some little motherfucking baby. But they're not going to lie to me about every motherfucking thing. Straight up. No. Open right now. The fuck? Mm-mm. No. Motherfuckers don't want to hear what's good and what's motherfucking real. Every man for his motherfucking self. Fuck that. Ain't no motherfucking partner. And I'm gonna tell them about that shit. Ain't no goddamn partner.